Now it
Hi.
is.
Hey everybody, thank you for joining us. We are live on the air at the moment, and what we're going to do today is talk a little bit about Dubli and how you can get up to 30% cash back on virtually everything that you buy this holiday season, whether you're doing it for your personal shopping or your gift shopping. We are having some technical difficulties at the moment, what we're going to do in the meantime is talk a little bit about what attracted us to Dubli and what Dubli is all about. And what I can tell you is that Dubli is a cashback program. We are getting ready to launch it into the U.S. And it's probably one of the coolest things that I've ever come across in terms of shopping online. And there are other cashback programs out there, and you're probably wondering, well, what makes this one so different? Well, Dubli has a really, really cool toolbar that you can download into your browser, and that will remind you that you might get cash back on all of your shopping. When you're doing a Google search, you don't have to go into their portal to do any of your shopping. You can go straight to Google or go straight to a store like Target, Walmart, or any of our participating partners, and you'll get a little banner that says you get X amount of cash back. So I'm going to pass it on to Mona. And Mona, tell us a little bit about why this attracted you to it. What drew you to it?
Hello, Linda. Hello, Michelle. Hi, everybody watching. I'm really happy to tell you a little bit about why I'm here. To all of those of you that have known me for the last, I don't know how many years, and maybe for the people who have never met me before, I've been in business online for probably over a decade, with the premise that I just wanted to be able to stay home and work around my kids' schedule. I had 2 kids then, and now I have 4 or 5. What I mean by that is one of them is grown in Montreal now. But my desire remains strong, and I'm very busy with the kids and all different ages going to different schools. And I've been coaching since I left the last online business. I've been coaching, so I'm happy, and I earn money that way. And also, I have an e-commerce business and do some drop shipping. And so, when Michelle, who most of you know, who I've kept in touch with, sent me an email saying, what'd she say? Something about, this is a girl thing. I want to chat to you about a girl thing. And in my brain, I thought, well, sure, I coach lots of women. She probably needs to talk to me about something. And I'm telling you all of this because when I did talk to her on the phone, it was about something she really needed to share with me. And she probably knew that I wasn't very open to hearing about anything else, mainly because I'm very busy and I have a great skill set to earn money. But she said to me something that really I thought was something I needed to hear her say, which was, Mona, I need to tell you about this only for the fact that if you don't do it, I'll feel okay because at least I've told you about it. And I like that. That was authentic and sincere. And then she said, Mona, what was told to me, that if you get busy and you do the work here, in 2 years you can be done. And I'm thinking of my age and everything else I do, and thinking about, maybe never being done, but still making money on my own terms. And I said, okay, now you've got my interest. And so what I found out, what really attracted me, is that through this company, which is very cool, a company where you can, go shopping online and get cash back. You know, I bought a laptop the other day and got 8% cash back from the source. I'm super excited. That was about 35 bucks. And we buy Starbucks all the time. So, and the kids, we live right around the corner from Starbucks. So I can go online and get 9.2% cash back at Starbucks and load it right online onto my card. And all sorts of other stuff. This great company called Bytopia. I mean, and the deals and deals go on and on. So that's really great. And I told her, you know, I wasn't interested in recruiting people. And she said, well, you know, me neither, Mona. I just want to tell some people that are important to me and people that I know would really, really like to have the opportunity to look at this and decide for themselves. And you might think when someone says do the work and you can be done in 2 years, you might think, well, yeah, I've heard that before. But what's very different about this, and I've talked to Christian Hodicki, who's teamed up with Matt Trainer, who is an expert in SEO. When I mean expert, that word doesn't even really describe what he is. You can say more than an expert. So what they're doing with help from other SEO experts is creating a funnel where we need many people to do jobs to attract customers. And when you become a partner with this company and work with this team, there's going to be jobs to do, lots of jobs. And every time you do a job from, let's say, the job board, let's call it that, your name is going to go into this funnel, and not to attract a lead. Wasn't interested in that at all, but to attract a customer. And in Dubli, the average customer to rep ratio is 400 to 1. The average customer, they spend about $110 a year. And I think the numbers that I heard Matt Trainer say is about, we expect through this funnel 10 to 20,000 customers a day. So we have lots of jobs to do, and they're going to be jobs that are that we'll be able to that will be explained to us by video. You can pick a job, go in and take a job, and it's all going to be recorded. I'm not going to do it justice here. You'll have to get more information. But they say if you work and the customers will be put under your name if you do the work, and the income gets generated. I'm happy to do this work behind the scenes with my family, fit it into my life. And he also made reference to another story that caught my attention about when Microsoft started. Everybody in the company benefited. Everybody that pitched in and did the work benefited. It was a benefit to them. So there's janitors in Microsoft who are, you know, independently wealthy now, who are retired, who started with Microsoft. And I said, I'm happy to be the janitor at Microsoft. So I wanted you to know about this because I think this is something you'd be interested in. And you have a lot of support here and a lot of expert, to put that even lightly, expert people who are going to put this all together and make it a win-win-win for the company, for the team, for the customer, and we're just getting started in North America. So I'm going to stop now. I'm going to pass it over to you, Michelle, and see what you have to say.
Sure. Thanks, Mona. And thanks everybody for coming today. We were kind of taken off guard because this demonstration today was supposed to be a demonstration of Dubli and the cashback toolbar and the savings and how you can actually see it online and how it can work for you so you can actually physically see it. Unfortunately, like Linda said, there's some technical difficulties going on, and we can only guess that it's because there's the Dubli conference is going on in Dubai right now. So I mean, I would just with a assumption, I would be guessing that they're bringing in changes, and that's why the system's down. I mean, I've been using the toolbar for about 6 months now for my drop shipping business, and I've never had it go down on me. So timing is everything. I find it kind of funny that during our hangout it would go down today. So anyways, we will redo another hangout and we'll do completely a toolbar demonstration to you. But I'm just going to follow along with Mona's lead there and just kind of explain a little bit why I got started and why you might want to look at this a little bit, you know, more seriously. You know, I've been in this industry for a long time. A lot of you that are watching and are friends that I've invited as well too. And you know, I've done a lot of different things. I got out of the industry for a few years because I was just fed up with well, team members not duplicating, I guess, was the biggest thing. So recently, for the last about 8 months, I guess, I've been doing a drop shipping business online, which has been great. And you know, I wasn't looking for anything else. I mean, we're very happy with the drop shipping business. We've been doing great with it. And I just stumbled upon this hangout that was done by Christian probably about 3 weeks ago, I guess now, and John Lavinia, who's another friend of mine who I know well, and Matt Trainer that Mona spoke about, who I've never met, you know, but I was just more curious than anything, and that's why I jumped on that hangout to just see what the heck was going on between John and Christian. And you know, what I saw on the hangout just, to me, struck me as something that anybody can do. You know, I mean, any of you who know me, you know, and know Mona, this is something I've been striving for years, is a team duplication aspect. And you know, what I saw from that video, it was larger than anything I guess I've ever seen. It is something where, like Mona said, if you can just plug in and do the work and get your hands dirty, as dirty as you can get them on a computer anyways, and you know, do, you know, mundane jobs and just contribute to the team, it's something where everybody's going to benefit from. So you don't need to be a great recruiter to do this. You don't need to have special skills or talents. You just need to have a really good work ethic. And you know, really, this is something that, you know, the way it's been described. And I want to be really clear. Like the rotator, the whole system's not up yet. I mean, it's still probably going to be a couple of weeks. We don't have an exact date. That's how new this is. This is how new you're getting into this. But I just want to be very clear that this isn't a lottery ticket. This isn't a, you know, get rich quick ticket. This is something, well, maybe you could get rich quick. I don't know. But this is something where when you actually put your efforts into it, and the more jobs you do and the more work you do, then the more you're going to be rewarded with the team rotating system. So, you know, Dubli itself as a company, if anybody's heard of it, the first time I heard about Dubli was, I don't know, probably about 6 or 7 years ago, and it was not what it is today. It was some kind of weird reverse auction something. I didn't even get it. Somebody introduced it to me, and I just, it didn't even register. But cashback registers to everybody. I mean, who doesn't like to get cash back? All of the big credit cards offer cash back. You know, Costco membership, you get cash back. BJ's membership, you get cash back. I mean, cash back is the future, and everybody, you know, loves cash back. Who wouldn't? I like getting cash back every year from my Costco membership or from BJ's. And, you know, Dubli, Christian said it many times, if you've been on any hangouts with him, Dubli is like the Nike of cashback. You know, it's pretty much untouchable. Companies even like Groupon are in Dubli as a corporate, I guess a corporate partner. You know, so I don't want to go long, you know, be long-winded on this. I really wish the toolbar was working so we could do what we wanted to do, but we will get that hangout out to you. It will be on the same link if you've received a page from us. It will be on that same page as well too. So you know, I just really would want you to encourage, you know, whoever sent you to this to take a look at their information, get back to them, and ask them to show you what they've you know, what they've got to show you about the company, about Team Wukar, and about Dubli. And I see Linda P's back on. So Linda, I'm going to pass it over to you.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I'm actually trying to see if the site is back up, and it looks like it's still loading really slowly. So once we get the site back up and running, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and do a separate demo, and we'll, like Michelle said, we'll get that back out to you. But and I mean, really, I think that we've covered everything, and I apologize to everybody that this technical difficulty is happening at such an inopportune time. But it does seem that, and it makes perfect sense that because our team is in Dubai and we're having our corporate event there right now, that they may be doing some system updates to the site, or showing a new interface. to the new site, and maybe, you know, I don't know what's going on exactly, but as soon as it comes up, we'll redo the Hangout and redo, and I'll demo the toolbar and get this link out to you guys. So, I mean, really, there isn't any reason to keep the Hangout going at this point. Just be on the lookout for that link, and we'll get that out to you as soon as possible. Okay, thanks for coming, you guys. We'll take care of this as soon as we can. Talk soon. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone.